Hi, this is Charting Man Dan of TheChartGuys.com, home of technical analysis education. Click the link for a free week trial, no credit card required, and gain access to our multiple live broadcasts daily, community chat room, educational videos, nightly watch lists, and more. Invest in your education and future and join the community today. Looking at Apple on the daily time frame and some other time frames as well, very clear channel is being formed. Look at the bounces off that middle Bollinger Band, almost to the penny both times now, twice in the past 4 days. That's going to be just above 110 tomorrow at the open. You can see it's just beginning to level out. We're going to take a few more days, and a trick to know when moving averages are going to do certain things, you can just count back. So 5, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20. So I now know that every day that goes by, we're going to be taking this day away and factoring it into a price over here, so I can see we're pretty much at the same price, where days that get taken away are going to be replaced with days that are the same price. So that's when that moving average is going to level out. And then as we start to get rid of these lower price names, as we continue to change day after day, it will begin ascending. So clear support down in the low 110s, bouncing off this middle Bollinger Band, but also clear resistance in the 112s. We have a double top at 112.42 and 112.47. And if we cannot break those levels, obviously the bears will be in control. But we are pretty much establishing a range in between $2.40 of trading, $2 of trading. And in my opinion, what SPY does is going to dictate which direction we break. If we see SPY head to new all-time highs, we'll be looking for a bullish break. And if SPY continues to consolidate, which it has been doing the past 2 days, and it has been healthy and bullish on the daily time frame at this point, then we will be looking for a bearish break below the middle Bollinger Band. The weekly time frame, indecision doji pretty much sums it up. And we've got the key support. There's two moving averages here, the 100 and the 20 week, 118.78, I take that back, 109.47 and 109.76. So some nice support in the 109 range. So even if we do lose that middle Bollinger Band on the daily, it's not game over for the bulls. They do have some weekly backup as support. So looking at, pulling up the 5-minute chart here for Apple. That's actually the hourly. Let's get that 5-minute. So bearish start to the day. The 20-period 5-minute moving average was resistance for the entire morning. We closed over at one candlestick pre-market. Rejection, the first two attempts by the bulls in the morning. And then this candlestick right here, when it became support, that is when it was that was the signal to start to pay attention. If you made a bull entry at the worst possible point on that candlestick, you got in at 110.65, knowing at that point you already saw that the price had touched the middle Bollinger Band on the daily, and it was defending that support. And then after 110.65, in the next hour and a half, here we are up at 112. So a nice $1.35 move to the upside, and again, in weekly options, that's a huge gain to be had, and you would likely see those calls go up a bare minimum of 30%. So then we consolidated, and we saw SPY sell off at the end of the day, which helped Apple sell off at the end of the day. As soon as we broke this consolidation low of 111.61, that's your red flag, because then we have a lower high and then a lower low. So there's another trade. As soon as 111.61 breaks, down at the low of the day, we see another 65-cent move to the downside. That's an hour drop, 65 cents, another potential bearish day trade. So the 5-minute chart giving a couple opportunities in both directions. And again, cannot stress enough the importance of the 20-period moving average on whatever time frame you're looking at. And the 5-minute chart gives really nice day trade indications. So we'll check back in tomorrow. I appreciate you watching. Have a great night.